Jesus said, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden and overburdened, and I will cause you to rest. I will ease and relieve and refresh your souls. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and meek and humble, lowly in heart, and you will find rest, relief, and ease, refreshment, blessed and quietness for your souls. For my yoke is wholesome, useful, good, not harsh, hard, sharp, or pressing, but comfortable, gracious, and pleasant. And my burden is light and easy to be borne." Hi, my name is Lee Klein. We are looking at the Word of God today. Jesus is saying to us to come to Him and your anxiety, and He will give you rest. Let's acknowledge Him, Jesus. We thank you that you are preparing us to live with you, to stand before you that day ready to just enter into your kingdom, to see you face to face. And we can't wait. And still, we're willing to be patient and long-suffering as you are, as you wait for us to be ready to live with you forever and ever. We love you. We praise you and give you all the glory. So I know some of you know this verse and we think of it and we read it, but really the act of doing it. When you're all stressed out, who do you call? Lots of people call other people. They get counsel from someone that really can't do what Jesus can do. He said, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden and overburdened." The minute I sit with Him, because I expect to, I can feel His presence and the answer. When I asked Him to tell me what to talk about today, He said, "It isn't that bad. If you come and sit with me, what you were all worried about and all stressed out about isn't that bad. Isn't what you thought it was. You're thinking this big, terrible thing is happening, maybe. And maybe you've even gone to all your friends, this, that, and the other person for your counsel, and they didn't have an answer. And finally, and that's where most people are at. When there's no other place to go, you go to Jesus. And He gives you that rest. Only Jesus can give you that rest that you need. When you're overburdened and you're weary and you need love, you need rest, only He can give you that. He knows the right thing to say. The minute you sit with Him, you're going to feel that peace just cover you, that protection, that love. You can't get that from a friend or anyone else. Not like you can get it from Jesus. Sure, someone can give you a hug and it feels better to talk to them, and even if they don't have the answer. But when you go to Jesus, you just know the answer right away. And, even if it's something He already told you to do, and you didn't do it, and this thing is causing this problem and it's stressing you out. And so you already know that. He's not going to rub it in your face or anything. He's going to say, "That's okay, we can fix it. We can make it better. It's not as bad as it seems. It's not that bad. Especially now that you've come to me, because I can take care of it. I can take care of it for you." You ever feel that way? Like, oh, I really got myself in a mess. This is so bad. What am I going to do? And you start getting stressed out. And you start trying to figure it out yourself. And what Jesus wants to say today is, I knew you were going to come to this place. But don't try to figure it out. Let me do it. Rely on me. Let me fix it. Jesus, He gets to the root of everything. And so if you do need that correction and you allow Him to correct you, you can get to the root of that problem and make it so it doesn't happen again, Or even if you mess up and it happens again, he's still going to be there for you the next time because he loves you. He loves you. And I find it so amazing that when people around me, when they mess up, because Jesus had so much compassion for me, I can have that same compassion for them. I don't have to get them back because I was forgiven. You're forgiven. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you did. He forgives you. And you can go to him and you can get this rest. Don't just read it and say, yeah, I know I can go to Jesus, but I really need someone to talk to. You can talk to Jesus. You can talk to him. And you won't have confusion like you do when you talk to someone else and get 2 or 3 opinions. And then you get more and more confused who was right, who was wrong. And you're eliminating Jesus, the one who gave his life for you. You're rejecting him from helping you. When you ask him to come live on the inside of you, you have his spirit living on the inside of you. He's there for you all the time. You don't have to wait for your friend to wake up. You don't have to wake up your friend in the middle of the night. He's always there. And he's just waiting for you to come to him. He's not going to intrude. He's not going to intrude, but he's waiting for you to come. He knows the answer. He has the answer, and he has the power to give you to fix anything that you messed up. The enemy's always right there to condemn us and tell us how bad we are and how we really messed up and we might as well give up and we're this terrible, terrible person. But Jesus is always right there to say, it's okay. I got this. I got you covered. That's what he'll say to you. He said that to me. I got it. I got you covered. No worries. We can fix this. Because I'm willing to let him comfort you and give you the answer, correct you, teach you, be there for you. He's going to say, I got this. I got you covered. I'm here for you. I already got it. I already got a plan. And then, sometimes too, we're looking at our situation and the enemy just magnifies something and turns out you looked at it the wrong way. You took that comment the wrong way. That's not how it was intended. He looks at everything negatively. And Jesus can change anything for your good. In fact, that's his intention. Right? He said he's going to work everything out for your good if you love him. And if you love him, you're going to rely on him and you're going to go to him and get the best answer and just get it over with and be happy and move on. You can't be happy if you don't believe. And if you don't believe, you can't really move on because you're going to be going round and round with this problem and getting all these different opinions and not knowing which one you should take. I just want to encourage you to go to him. Don't just read it. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden and overburdened, and I will cause you to rest. I will ease and relieve and refresh your souls. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle. Learn from me. I am gentle. When you go there, you're going to learn how much compassion he has for you. He said he's gentle, meek, humble, lowly in heart, and you will find rest. When he corrects you, he doesn't put you down. He's not hard on you. He's not harsh, like he said. He's actually humble. He is quiet to give you for your soul. My yoke is wholesome, useful, good, not harsh, hard, sharp, or pressing, but comfortable. He doesn't put pressure on you. When you feel that pressure, that's the enemy. He's putting pressure on you. but comfortable, gracious, and pleasant, and my burden is light and easy to be borne. If he gives you a direction, it'll be easy. It'll be okay because you know it's your answer. He's there for you, and he wants you to know that. He's there for you 24/7. He's there for you. He's going to work everything out for your good. He's going to do good for you. He has a good plan for you. Even when you mess up, it's okay. You're not a bad person. Like the enemy is telling you are. It's not too late. You don't have to take your life over it. That's for sure. But that's what the enemy will do. He's trying to get you to take your life. God has something awesome for you to do, and it's being about his business, being a part of his life here and now. He has something of importance for you to do. You are valuable to him. You are. And that's why the enemy tries so hard to get you down, to magnify your sin. He's not going to encourage you to go to Jesus. He's going to tell you how bad you are and how you messed up and you can't get it fixed this time. And all these bad things are going to happen to you. This, that, and the other thing. He'll just give you a list of the doom and the gloom. And you can resist that and go to Jesus and get that comfort. Or you can take it and you can meditate on it. Yeah, you got a choice. Go to Jesus. Don't just read what he said. And by the way, this is Matthew 11:28-30 in the Amplified Classic Bible that I read to you. And I just want to encourage you to go there today and rest in what he's saying. Jesus said this. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden and overburdened, and I will give you rest. He's going to give you rest. Why would you go anywhere else when you can go to Jesus? When you go to Jesus for that rest, you can know him more. You can know how much he cares for you and the compassion he has for you. In his act of love towards you, you can feel that forgiveness and understand his love more to the place where you understand why he got on the cross. His love is unexplainable until you experience it yourself. He's a person, and he's on the inside of you if you asked him, and he's waiting for you to depend on him. That's really what a believer's life is about, is to be reliant on Jesus. Depend on him, not yourself, not your friends. It's awesome to have friends. But instead of going to your friend for the answer, go to them with the answer. Tell them what Jesus did when you went and sat with him. He gave you the right answer the first time. He gave you peace, joy, contentment. He loved you to the place where now you can go and love others and have compassion for them. He didn't condemn you, and he won't. He won't. Rely on him. You know, when you go to Jesus for everything, you're really preparing to live with him. You're getting to know him. And the more you know him, the more you're going to want to prepare to live with him. The more love that you allow him to give you as you sit with him, the more you're going to yearn for him and want to please him even. He is so very much in love with you. He talks to me about you all the time, what he wants to say. He has so much to say. I'm never without a message. He's asking us to come close to him. He's asking, will you come close to me? I'll come close to you. Will you look for me? Will you seek me? You'll find me. I'm waiting. I'm knocking at the door of your heart. And if you allow me to come in, I will come in and dine with you. He's going to be there for you through anything. Again, don't just look at it and read it, but go ahead and live in it. Live in the word. It's true. It's his word to you. He's faithful. So Revelation 3:19, Jesus said that he corrects those he loves. And so when you go to him, just let him correct you because he loves you. And it's not hard and harsh, as he said. It's kindness. He's gentle when he corrects you. He's gentle and kind, and he will never condemn you. He said in verse 20, he's knocking at the door of your heart. He wants to come and live on the inside of you and dine with you so he can teach you. The only condition is you have to heed his voice. And it's easy to do that when you go to him, when you get on your knees every day and let him love you. Heed his voice. You'll be glad to, because you know that he has good in mind for you. So let me pray with you. Jesus, we thank you so much that you want to do good for us, that we can come to you in our error. We can come to you with our burdens, distress, and you're there for us, and you're going to ease our mind, our souls, and give us contentment and peace and love, knowing that you already forgave us, knowing that you already knew we were going to get in this place, and you're just waiting with your arms open wide for us to come to you. So we're coming to you with our stress today, our burdens, our weariness, our trouble, all the things that we've done to get in the place we are today. And we're giving it to you, and we thank you for your compassion. We're ready to heed your voice. No, because we know you only have good for us. Teach us who you are. We want to learn of you more and more. So that we can prepare to live with you. We want to yearn for you, Lord, like you do us. Help us to get in that place. We can't do anything without you. So help us. We love you and praise you. We give you all the glory, Lord. He's so good to us. He's so in love with us. Now take your problems to him. You know, whatever mess you got yourself into, maybe this Christmas, it was all about giving gifts and you didn't have enough money and you went and used your credit card or whatever you did. Or, maybe you lied to someone. Whatever you did, let him help you fix it. Let him help you fix it. Let him show you the way. And, if you lied to someone, he might have you go tell that person. And it might feel icky at first. But the respect that you're giving that person by telling them the truth, it sets you free. Like Jesus said, you'll know the truth and the truth will set you free. And when he teaches you how to manage your money, it feels good. It's amazing. You can count on him for anything. Maybe you did something else that that was wrong and you never did anything about it and the enemy's beating you up for it. Go ahead and do what Jesus tells you to do. Run to him. And then just do what he said to do. And it will get all fixed. Maybe you just got to sit at his feet and forgive yourself. Whatever it is, he's there for you. Thank you so much for listening today. God bless you.